Have you ever felt like something big is just waiting to happen? Like your life has been leading you towards something far greater than what you've known so far? Well, this is your moment. You've been chosen, and there's no turning back. The universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, has aligned everything for you. It's time to step into your destiny. And yes, it might be a little scary, but that's exactly why it's so important. You face struggles, doubts, and rejections that most people would run from. But guess what? They've been preparing you for this very moment. This isn't just another motivational speech. This is your calling, your final divine sign, and it's packed with the kind of wisdom that transforms lives. You can't afford to ignore it. The secret is, the harder you've fought, the more worthy you are of the abundance and prosperity waiting for you. You're on the verge of an extraordinary transformation, and it's up to you to take the first step. Buckle up, because your journey is about to get wild, and the rewards, they'll be beyond what you ever imagined. Ever feel like life's been nudging you towards something bigger? That restless feeling inside isn't random. It's a call. Imagine standing at a doorway with abundance, prosperity, and spiritual wisdom waiting on the other side. But here's the kicker. The door only opens when you decide to step forward. Buddha taught that transformation begins the moment you accept your path. So, what's holding you back? Think about the butterfly. It doesn't become a symbol of beauty by clinging to its cocoon. Just like that, your current challenges are preparing you for a breakthrough. Picture yourself shedding old doubts and stepping into a life filled with wealth and purpose. It starts with one choice: believing that you're meant for more. Can you feel that shift stirring inside you? Your unique talents weren't given by accident. Maybe you've got a knack for inspiring others, solving problems, or creating something remarkable. Ever noticed how those moments when you help someone or follow your passion feel right? That's no coincidence. It's a glimpse of the prosperity and impact you're meant to create. What if leaning into those moments could unlock a life of abundance? Take Steve Jobs, for example, fired from his own company, only to return and reshape the world. His success wasn't luck. It was alignment with his purpose. The same principle applies to you. Every setback, every lesson has been shaping you into someone capable of extraordinary things. What's the next step that could shift your whole trajectory? Don't wait for a perfect moment. Perfection is a myth. Buddha's wisdom reminds us that true growth happens when we take action despite uncertainty. Picture yourself 5 years from now, living a life filled with wealth, spirituality, and fulfillment. What advice would that future version of you give right now? Would they tell you to hesitate or to trust the process and move forward? Now, here's the twist. This transformation isn't just about you. Your growth has a ripple effect, inspiring those around you. Think of the people who might find hope, courage, or guidance because you stepped into your destiny. It's like lighting a candle that sparks countless others. So what if your next bold step isn't just for you, but for everyone whose life you're meant to impact? And remember, this isn't about waiting for signs. It's about recognizing that you are the sign. Every challenge you've faced has been shaping you for this moment. The question is, are you ready to answer the call? After all, destiny doesn't knock twice. But what if the obstacles from your past were never setbacks, just stepping stones preparing you for what comes next? Ever wondered why the hardest moments in life feel so personal? Those struggles weren't random. They were shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Think about Buddha's journey, leaving behind wealth and comfort to seek enlightenment. His hardships weren't obstacles. They were lessons that unlocked profound spiritual wisdom. So, what if your setbacks are actually stepping stones to prosperity and purpose? Picture this. Every doubt you faced, every no you've heard, was building the confidence you need to thrive. Like forging steel, the heat of challenges strengthens your spirit. Remember Thomas Edison. Thousands of failed attempts led to the light bulb. His persistence illuminated the world, literally. So, What invention, idea, or impact might your persistence unlock? Rejection stings, no doubt. But here's the thing. It often redirects you towards something better. Imagine applying for a job, only to be turned down, then landing an opportunity that fits your true calling. Buddha taught that attachment to outcomes causes suffering. Letting go of those expectations opens space for unexpected blessings. What if the wealth and success you seek are just one opportunity away? And those moments of self-doubt, they're proof that you care, proof that your dreams matter. Ever noticed how fear shows up right before a breakthrough? It's like your mind testing your resolve. Instead of seeing doubt as a stop sign, treat it like a green light, signaling that growth is right around the corner. What's one fear you could face today that might unlock your next level? Think of Oprah Winfrey, fired from her first TV job, told she wasn't fit for television. Imagine if she'd believed that. Instead, she rose above the criticism and built an empire that inspires millions. Her story is living proof that rejection isn't the end. It's a plot twist. So what story are you telling yourself about your setbacks? What if you reframed them as training grounds for greatness? Every challenge has been sharpening your intuition and spiritual awareness. Like a sculptor chipping away at stone, life's obstacles have been revealing the masterpiece within you. Buddha's path to enlightenment wasn't smooth. It was paved with trials that deepened his understanding of life's true essence. What wisdom might your struggles be trying to reveal? Here's the takeaway. Those moments that once made you question your path were never meant to break you. They were preparing you for this exact moment, to step into your destiny with confidence. And now that you've been tested, you're ready. But what if the world doesn't understand your calling? Could that be the next challenge you're meant to overcome? Ever felt like you're speaking a language no one else understands? It's like trying to describe color to someone who's only seen black and white. Your purpose is unique, crafted for you and you alone. Buddha's path wasn't understood by everyone around him, yet he pursued enlightenment with unwavering faith. What if your calling is just as extraordinary? People might question your choices, calling them risky or unrealistic. But remember, their vision is limited by their own experiences. When Elon Musk spoke of electric cars and space travel, skeptics laughed. Now, Tesla and SpaceX are reshaping the world. Your dreams might seem impossible until they aren't. So what bold step are you hesitating to take? Here's the truth. You've been equipped with everything you need to succeed. Think of courage as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Each act of faith, no matter how small, builds unstoppable momentum. Imagine starting a business, unsure if it'll thrive, but trusting your instincts. Before you know it, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Could your next leap of faith unlock new levels of prosperity? Strength doesn't always look like loud confidence. Sometimes it's the quiet determination to keep going when no one else believes in you. Buddha taught that true strength comes from mastering the mind. Imagine silencing those inner doubts and replacing them with thoughts of abundance and success. How would that change the way you approach your goals? And faith? That's your compass. It guides you through uncertainty, helping you see beyond obstacles to the opportunities hidden within. Think of a time when everything seemed to fall into place, like the universe aligning just for you. That's not coincidence. It's proof that trusting your path leads to doors opening in ways you never expected. So, what door might be waiting for you right now? Yes, the world might not get it. Friends might question your choices. Family might worry you're taking the wrong path. But their doubts don't define your destiny. Imagine if Buddha had abandoned his journey because others didn't understand. The wisdom that transformed millions would have never been shared. So, whose life might be changed because you chose to follow your calling? Your mission is bigger than you realize. Every step you take toward it sends ripples through the world. Ripples that can inspire, uplift, and transform others. But to create that impact, you must embrace the strength, courage, and faith already within you. and soon a revelation will ignite that fire even brighter. But what if that revelation is closer than you think? Ever had a moment when everything just clicked? Like the missing puzzle piece finally fell into place? That's the power of revelation. It's not about random flashes of insight. It's a shift that aligns your mind, heart, and spirit with your destiny. Buddha's enlightenment beneath the Bodhi tree wasn't coincidence. It was the culmination of his journey, revealing the truth that transformed his life and countless others. What if your moment of clarity is just around the corner? Picture this. You've been wrestling with doubts, questioning if you're on the right path. Then, out of nowhere, something shifts. Maybe it's a conversation, a book, or even a dream that hits you so hard it feels like the universe itself is speaking to you. Suddenly, what felt impossible seems within reach. It's like the fog lifts, revealing a road that was always there. You just couldn't see it before. So, what if the clarity you've been waiting for is closer than you think? This revelation isn't just about knowing what to do. It's about knowing why. Imagine discovering that the struggles, setbacks, and detours you faced weren't random. They were preparing you for this very moment. It's like realizing that every chapter of your story, even the painful ones, has shaped you into someone capable of achieving incredible things. How would that change the way you see your past? And with clarity comes wisdom, the kind that goes beyond logic, tapping into something deeper. Think of it like unlocking a hidden reservoir of insight, guiding you to make decisions that lead to greater abundance and prosperity. Buddha taught that true wisdom comes from understanding the nature of reality, not just reacting to it. Imagine applying that wisdom to your finances, relationships, and goals. What new possibilities might open up? Direction follows naturally. It's like finding a compass that points straight toward your purpose. No more wandering or second guessing. You know exactly where you're headed and why. Practical example: imagine wanting to start a business but feeling unsure of your niche. Then, one day, inspiration strikes. You realize your passion for sustainable living could help others live healthier, more eco-friendly lives. Suddenly, everything aligns, and taking action feels not just possible, but inevitable. What passion of yours could be the key to your next breakthrough? And here's the best part. This revelation won't just change how you see yourself. It'll change how others see you too. People will sense the confidence and purpose radiating from you, drawing opportunities, connections, and resources that once seemed out of reach. It's like becoming a magnet for prosperity and success. But what if this shift isn't something you have to wait for? What if you could invite it into your life right now? Because the truth is, revelation often comes when you're ready to receive it. The question is, are you ready to embrace what's been waiting for you all along? And when that fire ignites within you, there's something you need to remember, because not everyone will understand the transformation you're about to experience. Ever feel like the world's pushing back just when you're ready to move forward? It's like every step toward abundance and prosperity triggers resistance from all sides. But here's the twist. That resistance isn't a sign to quit. It's proof that you're on the verge of something powerful. Even Buddha faced opposition when he sought enlightenment. Doubts, distractions, and critics surrounded him, yet his unwavering determination led to spiritual awakening. What if your challenges are the final tests before your breakthrough? Think about it. Greatness rarely comes without struggle. Imagine an author pouring their heart into a book, only to face rejection after rejection from publishers. Most would give up. But those who persist, they're the ones whose names we remember. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter was rejected 12 times before becoming a global phenomenon. So, what if the setbacks you're facing right now are just setting the stage for your ultimate success? And let's not forget the emotional toll rejection can take. It stings. It makes you question your worth, your dreams, and your path. But here's the thing. Rejection isn't a reflection of your value. It's a filter, separating those who settle from those who refuse to give up. Picture a musician playing to empty rooms, night after night. Most would quit. But the ones who push through, they're the ones who eventually fill stadiums. Could your current obstacles be the very thing shaping you into someone unstoppable? Opposition often comes from unexpected places, friends, family, even your own thoughts. Maybe someone close to you questions your dreams, planting seeds of doubt, or perhaps your inner critic whispers that you're not good enough. But here's the truth. Opposition isn't a dead end, it's a catalyst. Each challenge is like resistance training for your spirit, making you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Imagine facing your biggest fear, public speaking, and nailing it despite shaky knees and a racing heart. What other fears could you conquer if you push through the discomfort? And here's where it gets interesting. Sometimes, opposition is a sign that you're breaking free from limiting beliefs. Think of it like a crab trying to escape a bucket. Other crabs instinctively pull it back, not out of malice, but because they're stuck in their own limitations. The same happens when you pursue prosperity and success. Those still trapped in scarcity mindsets might try to hold you back. But what if breaking free is the very thing that inspires them to do the same? Even the universe seems to test your resolve. Ever notice how right before a breakthrough, everything seems to go wrong? It's like life's asking, how badly do you want this? But those who endure, who refuse to quit, discover something remarkable. The opposition eventually fades, leaving behind a version of themselves they never thought possible. Stronger, wiser, and ready for abundance. What if you're just one challenge away from the life you've been dreaming of? And remember, every great story involves overcoming adversity. Without conflict, there's no triumph. Without struggle, there's no growth. So the next time opposition knocks at your door, smile. It's not there to stop you. It's there to see if you're ready to step into your purpose. Because once you push through the resistance, there's only one thing left to do. Take action. And that's where the real magic happens. Waiting for the perfect moment. Spoiler alert. It doesn't exist. Success, prosperity, and spiritual growth don't come to those who sit on the sidelines, hoping the stars align. Think of Buddha. He didn't wait for enlightenment to find him. He took action, meditating beneath the Bodhi tree, despite doubts and distractions. His unwavering commitment turned an ordinary moment into one of the most profound spiritual awakenings in history. What if your next step could unlock a similar breakthrough? Ever notice how fear loves to disguise itself as patience? I'll start when I'm more confident, when I have more time, when the universe gives me a sign. Sound familiar? But here's the thing, confidence doesn't come before action. It comes because of action. Imagine someone dreaming of financial abundance, but never investing, never starting that business, never applying for that dream job. Without action, prosperity remains a distant fantasy, but the moment they take that first step, doors begin to open, often in ways they never expected. Now, action doesn't mean leaping without thinking. It's about stepping forward with intention and faith. Picture a hiker climbing a foggy mountain. They can't see the entire path, but each step reveals the next. The same goes for your journey toward abundance and spiritual fulfillment. You may not have all the answers, but taking that first step, no matter how small, sets unseen forces into motion. What if your next opportunity is waiting just beyond the fog? Some people wait because they fear failure, but here's the twist. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Think of Thomas Edison, who famously said he didn't fail 10,000 times. He discovered 10,000 ways that didn't work. Every misstep brought him closer to success. So if you've been hesitating because you're afraid of messing up, remember this. Taking imperfect action is always better than standing still. After all, you can't steer a parked car. And let's not forget the ripple effect of action. Imagine deciding to meditate daily to cultivate inner peace and clarity. That single decision doesn't just benefit you, it influences how you interact with others, spreading calm and compassion like ripples across a pond. The same applies to pursuing your dreams. When you take action toward your purpose, you inspire others to do the same. What if your courage could ignite a chain reaction of transformation? Here's the kicker. Every action carries more significance than you realize. It's like planting seeds. Some sprout quickly, while others take time to break through the soil. But with consistent effort, the harvest always comes. Imagine a writer publishing their first blog post, unsure if anyone will read it. Months later, that post reaches someone who needed those exact words, sparking a life-changing decision. What if your next action holds the power to change someone's life, starting with your own? So what's the next step you've been avoiding? Starting that business? Speaking your truth? Deepening your spiritual practice? Whatever it is, the time to act is now. Not next week, not next month. Now. Because the moment you move forward with faith, trusting that each step matters, something incredible happens. Opportunities appear, resources align, and what once seemed impossible becomes inevitable. And once you start taking action, there's one more thing to prepare for: the courage to share your truth, no matter the risks. Speaking your truth can feel like standing naked in front of the world, vulnerable, exposed, and open to judgment. But here's the thing: authenticity is magnetic. Buddha didn't achieve enlightenment and keep it to himself. He shared his wisdom, knowing that some would reject his teachings. Yet, his courage sparked a movement that transformed countless lives. What if your truth holds the power to awaken someone else's purpose? Let's be real. Sharing your truth isn't always easy. People may criticize, misunderstand, or even mock you. But remember, their opinions can't diminish your worth or derail your purpose. Think of entrepreneurs who faced ridicule before their success, like Elon Musk, who was mocked for his electric car vision. Now, Tesla's success speaks for itself. The same applies to your spiritual and personal journey. Your truth may challenge the status quo, but that's precisely why it matters. And yes, sharing your truth might cost you friendships or approval from those who don't understand your path. But every sacrifice carves space for something greater. Imagine someone stepping away from a toxic job to pursue their passion. Sure, they might lose financial stability temporarily, but the freedom, fulfillment, and abundance that follow are priceless. The same goes for speaking your spiritual truth. You might lose some people, but you'll gain a tribe of like-minded souls who truly resonate with your journey. Fear of ridicule often holds people back, but here's a secret. Most critics are simply projecting their own fears. Someone who's never chased their dreams will always question those who do. But why let their fear limit your potential? Think of Buddha facing opposition from those who clung to old beliefs. Yet, his unwavering commitment transformed the world. Your courage to share your truth could be the catalyst someone else needs to break free from their own doubts. Sacrifices are part of the journey, but they're never in vain. Imagine an artist pouring their soul into their work, enduring years of rejection before their masterpiece finally gains recognition. Every moment of doubt, every sacrifice, and every setback becomes part of their story, a testament to their resilience. The same applies to your spiritual journey. The challenges you face while sharing your truth only deepen your wisdom, making your message even more powerful. And let's not forget, the impact of sharing your truth extends far beyond what you can see. A single conversation, a social media post, or a heartfelt story can plant seeds in someone's heart, sparking transformation in ways you may never know. Imagine someone stumbling upon your words at the exact moment they needed them most. Suddenly, they find the courage to leave a toxic relationship, pursue their dreams, or reconnect with their spiritual path. Your truth becomes a beacon of hope, lighting the way for others. So what's holding you back from speaking your truth? Fear of judgment, fear of failure. Remember this: the world needs your voice. Your story, your wisdom, and your unique perspective have the power to inspire, heal, and transform lives. And once you embrace the risks and share your truth, something remarkable happens. Your entire being begins to shift. aligning your body, mind, and spirit with your divine purpose. When you step into your purpose, change is inevitable, and that's a good thing. Suddenly, your mind becomes sharper, your body more energized, and your spirit deeply connected to the flow of abundance and prosperity. It's like tuning a radio to the perfect frequency. You start receiving divine guidance with crystal clear clarity. Even Buddha himself experienced profound transformations during his path to enlightenment, aligning his entire being to discover the ultimate truth. This alignment doesn't happen by accident. It begins with small intentional choices that shape your daily life. Ever noticed how eating healthier, getting enough sleep, and practicing mindfulness boost not only your energy but also your intuition? It's like clearing the static so you can hear the universe whispering directions. Imagine a musician fine-tuning their instrument. Their music transforms once every note is perfectly aligned. Similarly, aligning your physical health sharpens your mind and spirit, amplifying your ability to manifest wealth and prosperity. Mentally, you start seeing the world through a new lens. Doubts that once held you back lose their grip, replaced by unshakable confidence and laser-like focus. It's as if a fog lifts, revealing a path you couldn't see before. Practical example: consider athletes who use visualization to enhance their performance. By aligning their thoughts with their goals, they unlock physical abilities they didn't know they had. The same principle applies to manifesting abundance. The clearer your mental vision, the faster you attract prosperity. Spiritually, this transformation is even more profound. Your intuition becomes your compass, guiding you toward the right opportunities, relationships, and decisions. Suddenly, coincidences and gut feelings make perfect sense because you've attuned yourself to divine signals. Think of Buddha meditating under the Bodhi tree, where his spiritual awakening unlocked limitless wisdom. While your journey may not involve sitting beneath a tree, daily meditation and mindfulness can awaken your own spiritual clarity, helping you align with your divine purpose. As your physical, mental, and spiritual energies align, you'll notice your abilities sharpening in ways that feel almost supernatural. Creativity flows effortlessly. Solutions appear before problems arise, and your communication becomes more persuasive and impactful. Imagine a public speaker whose confidence and passion captivate an audience, leaving a lasting impression. That magnetic energy comes from alignment. Their mind, body, and spirit working in harmony to convey their message with power and authenticity. This alignment also enhances your ability to attract wealth and prosperity. Why? Because your energy resonates with abundance, drawing opportunities like a magnet. Think of successful entrepreneurs who credit their mindset and daily habits for their achievements. By aligning their thoughts and actions with their goals, they naturally attract the right connections, resources, and ideas. Spiritually speaking, this alignment taps into the universal flow of abundance, allowing you to receive blessings with ease and grace. But here's the best part. This transformation doesn't just benefit you. As you align with your purpose, you radiate an energy that inspires and uplifts those around you. People sense your confidence, wisdom, and authenticity, making them naturally drawn to your presence. Imagine the ripple effect. Your words encourage someone to chase their dreams. Your actions inspire others to embrace their spirituality. And your success proves that prosperity is within reach. And as you continue aligning with your purpose, you'll naturally attract a community of like-minded souls. It's time to take action. The knowledge you've gained is powerful, but it's only truly valuable when you start applying it. Don't let fear or doubt stand in your way. You've been chosen for a reason, and now it's up to you to take the first step towards that divine transformation. Ask yourself, what's holding you back? What are you waiting for? The universe is ready to align with your every move. Are you ready to move forward with faith? Embrace your mission, trust in the process, and surround yourself with those who uplift and share your vision. Together, you can create a world filled with abundance and prosperity. Don't just dream about it, make it happen. Let your actions speak louder than your fears. If you're ready to make this change, hit that subscribe button, activate your notifications, and join a community of like-minded souls who are stepping into their destiny right alongside you. The transformation is waiting, and it all starts with you.